Welcome back to the championship finals.
They are 3 outs away from evening the finals. They will see Citlali Gutierrez here in the bottom of the 6th.
This is not our last chance just yet, but
Gutierrez experience
you know,
coming out of the pen. She's done it all year long for Texas. In fact, they say she's stronger out of the pen than with her starts. She throws 3 different speeds, so a lot of the same, a lot of mix, a lot of working the corners.
Tegan Caban, last night's game 1 winner, watches. In all likelihood, we would not see her tonight. There's the Scott family getting the home run ball. And for Gutierrez, her first series of this World Series, she had a couple of appearances in the Super Regionals against Clemson. Kennedy drills one deep center field.
and no, not so fast. One down, 2 more to go.
Just off the end of the bat, it sounded like it was going out off the bat, but just cut it on the end. Well, that's that off-speed curveball that Citlali throws so well. You think you're just going to mash it, and then it shows up just a little bit slower than what you think it's going to.
If Gutierrez can take care of business, it would be 6, 7, 8 coming up from Texas, their last chance in the top of the 7th. Demi Elder, a couple of ground outs.
Foul.
Another capacity crowd tonight. They have been raucous. After an hour weather delay, that didn't chase anybody away.
Standing room only. I mean, it is packed.
Fabulous night here for game 2. As it stands, they'll be back tomorrow night for game 3. Unless Texas can change things in the 7th. We've only had 6 game 3s in the 19 years of the championship series. Last one was Oklahoma over Florida State in 2021. They rallied after they lost game 1 to take games 2 and 3. And Elder draws the walk.
Yeah, you know.
Victoria Valdez re-enters here to hit in the 8th spot in the order. Grounded out her first time up. Lifted for a pinch hitter in the 5th. Megan Jennings started the 2-run rally. You can only be subbed out once, though, a second time in your burn, so they need Valdez behind the plate in the 7th.
Coming out to talk a little bit. Gutierrez starting out from behind and walking Elder. Probably talking a little defense too, trying to have those middles deep up the middle.
Valdez out of play. Though, as scripted so far for Nigeri Kennedy. Took responsibility for the loss last night. Said tonight she wanted to play ball. Has a 1-run lead with one more go-round in the 7th. Misses away.
2-2.
her team to have her back tonight. Do what she does in the circle, but this team offensively just finding ways.
10 times this year she's thrown back-to-back days, and 10 times in the second day she's won.
And how about her defense stepping up behind her? I think that's been huge as well.
Valdez will score.
Oh, no! Oh, no! What are we doing? Oh, boy.
This is just a little bit of chaos. That is a
Oh, no!
That ball's just tossed a little bit too hard to Bennett. She's trying to get there. Mitchell.
Stop that off!
First. Also is going to allow Elder to go all the way to third. Katie Bennett.
Wow.
That's why she was late getting to first base. Just a crazy. This is so Texas Tech. This is Raiders. I mean, she got that out off the top of her bat to get basically a hit to get herself on base, and that's how they do things. It's not the big home runs. It's not the sexy stuff. Tonight it's a hit by pitch, a pass ball. They're continuing this inning on a funky play at first.
Well, the issues the last 2 times they were here in the finals in 2022 and 2024 against Oklahoma, miscues and their own undoing at certain times with errors, or tonight wild pitches. And now I think they've called it a single, but they've got to be talking about an error.
Jerry, I think, is going to challenge possible obstruction maybe on the defense, because there was a collision with Valdez and Bennett at first.
Jerry thinks the runner ought to be on second base.
These are the umpires who will control our game for the day.
Number 9 hitter, the freshman Bailey Lindemuth, is due up. Valdez, as it stands right now, at first.
Valdez ended up on the ground. That's what Jerry Glasgow is arguing.
The ruling on the field was there was no obstruction after the batter runner reached first base. This is a Texas Tech challenge. Previous play is under further review.
After the drop, because Katie Bennett has every right to be at first base during the play, but after the ball is dropped and gets away is where the collision in hand happens, and Victoria Valdez ends up on the ground.
What's our rules analyst Christy Cornwell think? Christy?
Well, I think Beth is right. In this case, it looks like both fielders were doing what both players, the runner and the defense, were doing what they're entitled to do. This is just a crash.
So no advancement to second base, Christy?
I would agree with that. She would only have gotten first anyway, so that's going to be umpire judgment if, in fact, they rule obstruction, which I don't think we have obstruction in this case. It's just a wreck.
Well, and she got first base. She wasn't trying to advance to second base.
After review, the ruling is upheld. There is no obstruction at first base. This is the first challenge for Texas Tech of the ball game.
All right, so Valdez will go out to first base. And it looks like the pinch runner, Garcia, is headed for third base to run for Demi Elder. Remember, Garcia is the one that stole home in the win against UCLA. Certainly the Longhorns aware of that. This is what happened on Saturday.
Straight steal of home between the wickets of Ramirez at UCLA. One of the gutsiest calls we've ever seen here in Oklahoma City.
And now, are they going to bring in Kavan? It looks like they will. Texas Brigance ace out of the bullpen. Gutierrez lasts just the 3 batters here in the 6th. Pitching change for the Hornets.
We'll be right back on the other side.